The end of the season means the end of a lot of contracts, so which players will soon be out of a job come the start of July? Here are the top 11 soon to be free agents. Could they do a job for your team? Number 11, Ryan Babel. The Dutch flyer had a sensational few months as a Fulham player, but he won't be a cottager for much longer. Babel only signed a short-term deal with the club and he'll be leaving when it ends along with Lazar Markovic. With his flash red hair, Ryan Babel will be on the lookout for a new club, and his second crack at the Premier League was a huge success, providing some inspiration for a Fulham side that was sliding towards the Championship at an alarming rate. He couldn't keep them up, but Babel certainly helped his reputation with his efforts. Number 10, Franck Ribery. The French veteran's time at Bayern Munich is coming to an end, with Ribery receiving a wonderful send-off last weekend as Munich ended the season with a huge win over Frankfurt to grab the title. Ribery got himself a goal, took a shirt off to celebrate, got booked and responded by hugging the ref. Now aged 36, Ribery only has a couple of years left in him, but where will he spend them? Let us know where you think he'll go in the comments below. Number 9, Arjen Robben. Ribery's partner in crime, Arjen Robben is also leaving Munich this summer and also signed off in style with a goal. The Dutch winger seems like he's been around forever and has had a brilliant career that isn't over yet. At 35, Arjen Robben will be on the lookout for a new club for the first time in 10 years, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of teams who are desperate to sign the king of cutting in from the right and scoring with his left. Number 8, Gary Cahill. A Champions League and two-time Premier League winner with Chelsea, Gary Cahill is set to wave goodbye to Stamford Bridge this summer after the most frustrating year of his Chelsea career. With limited appearances, Cahill is now set to be without a club and could actually be a great acquisition for someone. Even at 33 years old, Cahill still has a lot to offer. He's experienced and a leader, two admirable qualities which will make him a man in demand. Number 7, Daniel Sturridge. In a year where he's been back up at Liverpool, Daniel Sturridge has done little to prove he's the squad player Jurgen Klopp wants, unlike Divock Origi. So with Sturridge's contract winding down, any team that signs him will be taking a risk. The lad hasn't played a full season since God knows when and hasn't been a prolific goal scorer for years. As well as probably being on a decent wage, signing Sturridge will be a massive risk, but the talent is certainly there, it's just a case of who's going to be willing to roll the dice on him. Number 6, Ander Herrera. The Spaniard was signed by Manchester United in 2014 and he's been decent during his 5-year spell at Old Trafford. As the years went by, his influence waned and he went from a ball player to just a bit of a shithouse, not really providing the golden touch and possession that's been missing at Manchester United. There are rumours that he could be off to PSG when his deal comes to an end, and he'll certainly make them a bit more solid in what is an already ill-disciplined side. Number 5, Yacine Brahimi. Since the dawn of time, Yacine Brahimi has been linked with a big money move away from Porto, but this summer he could be available for free. The Algerian winger's contract is winding down and there'll be a lot of clubs keen to take him on. A consistent scorer from out wide, Brahimi is a luxury player who will be available for nothing, and one that will be no doubt linked with a few Premier League clubs like he has been in the past. Number 4, Hector Herrera. A second Herrera and a second player from Porto, Hector Herrera is finally set to leave the Portuguese club after 6 years of service. The midfielder showed the world what he could do 1 year ago in Russia, which is why some of the biggest clubs have been linked with the Mexican. It looks like he could be on his way to Atletico Madrid if reports are being believed, who will be assigning a top-class midfielder for absolutely nothing. Of course, the deal isn't done, so another team could very easily swoop in for the Porto skipper. Number 3, Mario Balotelli. In January he sealed a 6-month deal to Marseille, so once again he'll be free this summer to find himself a new club. The Italian divides opinion with his antics and bad attitude, but when he's on form he's a handful for defenders, but when he's off it he's a handful for the manager. Balotelli has been great in front of goal in France, but it's hard to see another big club taking a punt on him. Why always me, he asks? Because you always do something ridiculous like let fireworks off or whatever rubbish it was, Mario. Number 2, Juan Mata. Another player who is potentially leaving Manchester United this summer for nothing, Juan Mata is surely a player they should be keeping. The Spanish playmaker has had a brilliant Premier League career, even if he's never been one of the best Spain has to offer. He's been at the top of the Premier League, which says a lot about the wealth of talent Spain have. But Mata, even at 31, is an excellent midfielder, so why are the Red Devils letting him go, but offering new deals to the likes of Ashley Young and Phil Jones? And number 1, Adrien Rabiot. The fact that a player like Adrien Rabiot is set to be available for nothing is incredible. He's a top-class midfielder at just 24 years old, making him an absolute dream signing for anyone this summer. Top teams across Europe have been linked with the Frenchman, who has been shunned by PSG, nowhere to be seen in recent months as they prepare for a future without him. It's been an incredible story, and one that only ends badly for PSG, no matter where Rabiot goes. So those are the top 11 soon to be free agents. Let us know where you think they'll go in the comments below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.